Just as I was about to say something more, Owen Wallace emerged from the bedroom. He frowned. "Caroline, look at how heartbroken Julia is. Let it go. Just keep her." "Owen, didn't we agree to send her to the orphanage?" I was somewhat angry. "But look how pitiful she is, too scared to sleep at night. If we send her away, she'll surely be terrified." Owen Wallace knelt down and picked up Julia Wallace. "Julia, don't be afraid. I won't let you go. From now on, you'll live here." Julia leaned against Owen Wallace's chest, sneaking a glance at me, the hint of triumph flickering in her eyes. I trembled with anger. Owen had unilaterally decided to keep Julia, completely ignoring my feelings. I knew that from this moment, the peace in our home was irrevocably broken, and I had to be even more cautious. After Julia stayed, the conflicts at home truly increased. She always, whether intentionally or not, found ways to trouble me. Once, I placed a new set of expensive skincare products on my dressing table. They were perfectly fine when I left in the morning, but when I returned in the evening, all the bottles were shattered, and the skincare was spilled everywhere. I asked Julia Wallace if she had done it. She shook her head, eyes innocent. "Caroline, I didn't touch your things. Maybe you accidentally broke them yourself." Owen Wallace added from beside her. "Caroline, maybe you just forgot. Julia is so young. How could she have taken your skincare products?" I stared at the shattered pieces on the floor, fully convinced it was Julia Wallace who had done it. She deliberately wanted to break my things and frame me for it. In my past life, I faced a similar situation. Back then, I thought it was just my own carelessness, but now I see it was all Julia's plot. I didn't argue with them. I silently cleaned up the broken pieces. I knew that without proof, arguing would be useless and would only make Owen think I was being unreasonable. From then on, I watched Julia's every move more closely than ever. That morning, Julia Wallace took the initiative to make me breakfast, saying she wanted to thank me for taking her in. A warning bell rang loudly in my heart. Why would she suddenly be so kind? But I didn't refuse. I wanted to see what trick she was trying to play. Julia brought over a bowl of rice porridge, smiling innocently. "Caroline, you have to try this. I made it especially for you." I looked at the rice porridge in the bowl. It seemed normal on the surface, but I couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. In my past life, it was always the food Julia especially made for me that poisoned my health, leaving me weaker and weaker. I picked up the spoon, pretending to drink, but stopped just as it reached my lips. I sniffed it and faintly detected a strange odor, somewhat like the poison I drank in my past life. "What's wrong, Caroline? Doesn't it taste good?" Owen Wallace asked from the side, a flicker of nervousness in his eyes. "No, I suddenly feel a bit unwell. I don't want to drink anymore." I put down the spoon and stood up. "I'm going to the hospital.